died at 4. No knocks, no hiss, just cold on the floor. You left your coat behind last spring. I told myself I wouldn't wear that thing. But I pulled it down without a word. Still smells like something just unheard. Heavy sleeves and quiet wool. I sit in it till I feel full. When the heat cuts, I don't reach for fire. I slip in a way that still feels like prior. It doesn't warm, but it still holds shape, like a version of you that didn't escape. The windows sweat, but I don't move. My breath fogs up your side of the room. I hear the pipes try once, then quit, like they knew it wouldn't fit. There's food I could reheat, but the silence feels more complete. So I just sit wrapped in cloth that still remembers what I lost. When the heat cuts, I don't light a flame. I wear what's left, like it still knows my name. It doesn't speak, but it says enough, like you were here just now with love. I don't cry, but the cold does sting. Not from air, but from everything. I leave it on, even in sleep. The cold, the promises I keep.
You were at the back, near the jukebox, same glass. You always like habit. I pretended to check my phone, but we both saw it. Your eyes didn't ask, but they didn't let go either. just the shift of your knee and the heat pulling me back to your chair. We don't talk here, we both know why I came. Your laugh was softer tonight, like someone else who borrowed your mouth. You stirred the ice twice before drinking, a nervous tell you forgot. I know you never say stay, but you always move just enough to make me stay. Smoke signals from your lips, I hit every drag like a dare. No words, just a shift of your knee and the heat pulling me back to your chair. We don't talk here, but we both know why I came. This place smells like our mistakes. So gin cold air, leather seats. You cross your legs and I forget why I left you. Light another, I stay until it dies. Smoke signals from your lips, read every drag like a dare. No words, just the shift of your knee and the heat pulling me back to your chair. We don't talk here, but we both know why I came.
Said you're not the villain, but you always hide the blame. Lights out, I slip into your trap again. You play soft, but your grip never bends. No prayers in this room, just breath and sweat. You sin with me like you forget. Say you're not cool, then why is it bruised? Say you love me, but leave no proof. You're just a sinner with a pretty excuse. Touch like fire, but your heart stays loose. You break me clean, then call it fate. I carry the blame, cause you kissed too late. You're just a sinner with a sweet disguise. Every lie you told was sugar-wrapped ice. Nails on skin, that's how you speak. Words too quiet, but the silence screams. Every night you call me back, but love's not love when it feels like a trap. Say you're gentle, then why is it raw? Say you're here, but I watch you withdraw. You're just a sinner with a pretty excuse. Touch like fire, but your heart stays loose. You break me clean, then call it fate. I carry the blame, cause you kissed too late. You're just a sinner with a sweet disguise. Every lie you told was sugar-wrapped ice. I beg for peace, you turned it cold. Still I bend each time you fold. No church, no rules, just you and me. Writing pain in the shape of intimacy. taught me love through twisted lines, and I still trace them every night.
Door didn't slam, bag didn't close. Keys turned slow like hoping they jam. Shirt left on the back of the chair, could've grabbed it, didn't. Phone charger still plugged, wall kept the shape of a voice that didn't shout. Leaving wasn't sudden, it was every time you stopped asking if I stay. Never meant to leave, just ran out of ways to stay without disappearing. Hands don't grip and they know they're left holding on. They're fogged before the water did. Clothes on the floor, yours or mine. Didn't matter, still don't. Time didn't stop, it just folded over where we used to speak. Never not me, just ran out of ways to stay. Hands don't grip and they know they're left holding nothing. Could've stayed, but not like that. Could've spoken, but not to someone already gone with their eyes. Room stayed the same, but nothing knew my name anymore. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. The siren hums low, the glow is wide, blue light spills on either side. The road is empty, the night stands still. The neon hum carries its will. Your hand is quiet on the wheel. The air feels sharp, the air feels real. Blue motel sign in the dark. Every glow leaves its mark. Even when the night feels cold, this blue light is what we hold. The paint is faded, the bulbs are dim, but the light still calls us in. The sky leans heavy on
We'll stay here beneath the glow. Blue motel sign in the dark. Every glow leaves its mark. Even when the night feels cold, this blue light is what we hold. The sign hums low. The glow is wide. Blue light spills on either side.
Didn't raise my voice to warn you. Didn't leave a final line. Didn't owe you one more sentence. Quiet always wins in time. You talk loud like that's power. You shout just to feel heard. But I've got rooms full of silence, and every wall knows my word. Hey, hey, doesn't mean I froze. Hey, hey, doesn't mean I broke. No scream, no scene, still. Hey, hey, didn't mark the exit clearly. Didn't circle back to check. Didn't leave a closing statement. That was all your disrespect. You flash heat like a warning, but I don't run from a flame. I just stay quiet and moving while you stay loud and the same. Hey, hey, doesn't mean I froze. Hey, doesn't mean I broke. No scream, no scene, still. Hey, you act wild, I move clean. You burn bridges, I fade unseen. Oh, still the sharpest sound. Oh, still the one they count. Hey, hey, still the sharpest sound. Hey, hey, still the one they count. Hey, hey, still the sharpest sound. Hey, hey, still the one they count. No scream, no scene, still. Hey,
The lights are low, so are we. You said you'd wait, so I believed. Built a home where silence grieves. Your name still burns in every wall, but I'm the only one who calls. Your lips said stay, but I said leave. You trace goodbye on every sleeve. You left me half and left me whole, then carved your lies into my soul. If I don't come back, no, I tried to. Held my breath to feel alive. You don't miss me, just the past. The part of me you thought would last. you once lay. You move through me like slow decay. I asked for love, you gave me proof that trust don't live beneath your roof. I wrote our names in candle wax. You lit the match, I took the cracks. You said it hurt, but not enough to call it real or call it love. If I don't come back, no, I tried. Gave you nights I couldn't hide. You don't love me, just a troll, a boy you shaped and never told. If I don't come back, don't you say that I'm the one who walked away. Tell the dark I stayed too long. Kiss the silence into song. If my name don't echo true, just remember I loved you. If I don't come back, bury me in the bed where we used to sleep. Write your lies in mahogany. I'll scream them soft into the sky. If I don't come back, let it fade. You are the truth I couldn't save. No sound, no sky, just the name I left behind. The lights buzzed low in your kitchen. One mug still warm, the other untouched. You leaned on the counter, hair down, like you stepped out just to wait for me. Your phone lit up once, you flipped it face down. We didn't say much, just stood there long enough for the heat to return. Your hand brushed mine like it wasn't on purpose, but neither of us moved away. What we did, still in the air, still on your skin, still in my stare. No one called, no one knew, but it's written all over the room. You said nothing, but leaned in slow, and I forgot how to let you go. The mirror was fogged in your hallway. Shirt half button, lights stayed dim. You smiled like someone you weren't tonight. I kissed you like I'd never left. The city was quiet, but inside we weren't. Some things you don't plan, you just follow the burn. Your voice low, like you weren't sure if this was goodbye or just again. What we did, still in the air, still on your skin, still in my stare. No one called, no one knew, but it's written all over the room. You said nothing, but leaned in slow, and I forgot how to let you go. If I call you next week, don't answer fast. Give it 10 rings, leave the light on, but don't say yes. just pause long enough to pretend it's over. Typed all you up, backspaced. Type hope you're good, pause, delete it. You never saw the words that cost me sleep, only silence, neat and cold. Ooh, deleted drafts, but they still happen. My thumb said send, my chest said don't. You think I moved on, but you never read the truth. Voice note, 12 seconds long, all breath, no words. I played it once, then held delete a little too long. I wrote you in lowercase so it wouldn't look like I was breaking. Oh, deleted drafts, but they still happen. My thumb said send, my chest said don't. You think I moved on, but you never read the truth. There are things I'll never say, 'cause saying them would mean you matter that much. I still write you, I just don't give you the power to read it.
The screen went dark before the words did. The room paused like it waited to hear something that never came. Phone still warm, no second ring. One chair turned slightly out of place. No one sat in it, but it felt like someone had. There was no goodbye, not even silence, just a flight of nothing left to explain. After the call ended, everything stayed still. Fan kept spinning, and curtains held their breath. The sound stopped, but the room kept the shape of what it heard. Light from the charger, still blinking, mug half full. Not cold, but untouched, long enough to be left behind. Nothing rang, no message showed, but somehow the air felt thicker than before. After the call ended,
calls with meaning, but all of it was already too far away to reach. Not silence, not noise, just what's left when even silence leaves.
Didn't touch the wall, but still felt the pulse. One breath lost, still in my throat. Flash to a soft, intentional. Light blinks once, not enough to me, yes, but not no either. Fan spins, air doesn't move. 2 rooms, no lock, no knock. No one says what's waiting on either side. 1 room over, still too close, still not close enough. Talk dies before it climbs the throne. Never made it to the miles. Floor knows every step before it's taken. Shadow shift with no one moving. Names fade where breath should land. Nothing breaks, no voice rises. Only noise from what's not said enough to echo. 1 room over, still too close, still not close enough. Talk dies before it climbs the throne. Morning, never made it to the mouth. The wall was thin, but what grew between was thicker. Silence louder than a slammed door that never closed. The fan still spins, the room still breathes. The light stays on like it's latest, waiting for the wrong name to be called.
Heard your name in someone else's mouth. Didn't flinch, didn't freeze. Used to sound like my whole night. Now it ends before the 3rd beat. I cleaned out my phone, still carry your name in lowercase, just in case I forget what forgetting looks like. Half your name still hits, sometimes not loud, just sharp like a fork on a quiet plate. I don't say it out loud, but it still plays when I'm not watching.
That girl I see now, she doesn't ask, doesn't trace my silences. She holds me like it's easy and I let her mostly. I smell things that used to mean you, now they just mean nothing in particular. Half your name still hits sometimes, not loud, just sharp like a fork on a quiet place. I don't say it out loud, but it still plays when I'm not watching. I don't hate you, that would mean you're still in here. I just don't rewind when the song starts. I keep you like old passwords, type once a year, wrong now but close enough to feel right. Table was clean, voices off, 2 glasses, no real thirst. The place steamed, bands stay cold, laughter fit, but not for long. Said something about the light. No one asked why the eyes kept drifting. Dinner with someone else, nothing wrong, that's what's staying. Smiles time right, words rehearsed, not one thing wrong. Still something slow, no hunger. Names passed around like receipts. Eyes blink, on schedule. Chest didn't scrape, it was all smooth, too smooth. There was a joke, it landed, but silence stayed longer than expected. Ooh, dinner with someone else, nothing wrong, that's what's staying. Smiles time right, words rehearsed, not one thing wrong. Still something oh, coulda kissed, coulda leaned, coulda laughed, coulda that, let the moment pass like it was part of the plan. Table clear, glass half full, name forgotten, voice still in the throat. Didn't use it.
Didn't break, didn't bend, didn't even play pretend. Didn't flinch, didn't cry, just watch silence amplify. Detached, not numb, just clean. Detached, not cold, just seen. No rush, no reach, just detached, detached, detached. Didn't chase, didn't check, didn't write or call me text. Didn't burn, didn't block, just erased you from the clock. Detached, not numb, just clean. Detached, not cold, just seen. No rush, no reach, just detached, detached, detached. You spun the drama, I slipped out the noise. You held the ending, but I took the choice. You spun the drama, I slipped out the noise. You held the ending, but I took the choice. Detached, didn't fade, just move. Detached, didn't pause, just prove. Detached, 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 detached. You look too calm for what you did. I held my breath and let it sit. Didn't flinch, I watched you lie. But quiet doesn't mean I didn't try. No tears, no mess, just one deep breath. Your name's on my knife, but never my chest. You cut like a joke, I cut like a thread. I don't come loud, but I don't miss. Your name's on my knife, and that's all it gets. You talk like love was never real, but I was the one who didn't kneel. You lost me soft, you lost me slow. Now you chase a girl you'll never know. No scene, no fight, just walked out right. Your name's on my knife, but not in my bed. You left for a thrill, I left with your edge. I don't write back, but I don't forget. Your name's on my knife, and that's all it gets. And that's all it gets. I won't explain, I won't rewind. I learned to leave and cut in time. Your name's on my knife, but not in my life. You gave it away, I made it precise. You lost the war before it was said. Your name's on my knife, and that's all it gets. light hums, the letters glow, the night moves slow, we still don't go. The sign reads full, but shines so bright, it keeps on burning through the night. Your eyes reflect the quiet hue, the air feels thick, it pulls on you. No vacancy, the rooms all stay. Every light turns us away. Even when the dark feels near, this old sign still keeps us here. The wind moves past, the frame stays still, the night runs deep, it always will. We stand outside, the road stands wide, but here we stay, no need to hide. No vacancy, the rooms all stay. Every light turns us away. Even when the dark feels near, this old sign still keeps us here. If the night won't let us in, we'll just let this moment spin. No vacancy, the rooms all stay. Every light turns us away. Even when the dark feels near, this old sign still keeps us here. The red light hums, the letters glow, the night moves slow, we still don't go. You're in the elevator at 3:03. I didn't need to guess, I've seen it all week. Black hoodie hands in your coat, same steps, same silence, nothing I wrote. You stopped outside the mailboxes again, checks for something you know isn't sent. The girl beside you laughed too loud. I paused the feed, the hallway went soundless. CCTV, hearts don't beat, they blink, cold and quiet, frame by frame. I don't look for love there anymore, just proof that you still pass this floor. We haven't spoken in 19 days, but I still know your schedule anyway. You don't know which corners I see.
I never meant to watch, just couldn't leave. The screen doesn't lie, doesn't blush. It just shows the distance we never touched. CCTV, hearts don't beat, they blink. Cold and quiet, frame by frame. I don't look for love there anymore, just proof that you still pass this floor. We haven't spoken in 19 days, but I still know your schedule anyway. I know the time you hold the rail, which hand you use to press the second floor. It's not obsession, not quite, it's just habit with nowhere to go. If one day the lens goes dark, I won't ask why, I'll just stop looking at the space you used to pass by. The rain falls slow, the ground is black, the neon glows, it pulls us back. Puddles spread where lights reflect. The air is cold, the night collects. Your hand stays warm inside your coat. The tires shine, the ground is glass. The drops keep time, they never pass. We stand beneath the silver haze. The air feels thick, the world delays. Parking under rain tonight. Every glow becomes the light.
is black, the neon glows, it pulls us back. I don't raise my voice to hurt you. I just say the thing that burned through. Every line's a slow control. I don't beg, I take the role. I don't scream, I hold the thread. One soft word and you see red. I'm the softest threat you'll feel. Looks like calm but cuts like steel. I don't push, I let you slide and watch you break where I decide. I don't need to twist the knife. You undo your pride for twice. Every breath I choose is clean, but you still drown inside my scene. You asked what I would do. I smiled and let it undo you. I'm the softest threat you know. Velvet hands but eyes like no. I don't shout, I stay composed, and still I own what you let go. No storm, no flame, no fight, just silence timed right. Softest threat, that's how I win. You walked in loud, I walked in skin. You blinked, I moved, and now you see what power sounds like when it's softest thread. Full control. Ashtray full of nothing new. Half a cigarette, still warm too soon. Your jacket's still on the back of the chair, but you haven't sat there in a week. I drink from your side of the cup, like I'm trying to thin you out. All the habits stay, but you figured yours out. Half a cigarette, like a breath you didn't finish. I don't smoke, but I haven't moved, and it burns without fire. It speaks without sound and says more than you did when you were still around. Curtains shift when the heater kicks. Your ghost makes small domestic tricks. I find your lighter in my coat. Flick it once just to know I won't. The tea goes cold, the silence sits.
still won't last. I don't light it, but I don't throw it out. It stays. That's the loudest sound. Check-in, no luggage, just pain. Keycard buzzes like a spark in my vein. Curtains closed, but the city still stares. Your ghost in the mirror's pulling up a chair. You're gone, but you linger in smoking glass. The many bars empty like our past, and I still hear you breathing in the night, a haunted lullaby in neon light. You're the shadow in a room 409, whispers dripping like vintage wine. Every silence screams your name. Love was never soft, it burned like flame. You're not here, but you won't let go. In this dark romance, I'm losing control. Lipstick traces on the TV screen. Your lies rerunning the spaces between. Bed's too big for my broken sleep, but I keep one side cold for secrets we keep. You're the flicker on the hallway camera, love too sharp like a hidden gem. Even ghosts need somewhere to lie, and mine's still tangled in your goodbye. You're the shadow in a room 409, whispers dripping like vintage wine. Every silence screams your name. Love was never soft, it burned like flame. You're not here, but you won't let go. In this dark romance, I'm losing control. You wore danger like perfume. I still choke when I breathe this room. If hell had velvet sheets and blinds, I'd choose it twice for one last time. Flickering lights, a closing door. I check out, but you're back once more. Room 409, where I bleed alone. Your love, a ghost carved into stone. You leaned in like no one else was there. Said I've been thinking about you with that plastic stare. The drink in your hand was half sweet, half warm. Your words tasted just like what you were. Someone's name flashed on your screen. You flipped it down fast, like I didn't see. I smiled and asked you to dance. Even lies deserve a second chance. Cherry lies, rimmed in red, sweet for a moment, sour red when it spreads. You held my waist like you meant it tonight, but I know your hands forget my first line. Still I let you say it again, because cherry lies go down smooth at 2 a.m. The booth was too dark to read your eyes. The room spun slow like your favorite line. You're the only one here I care to see, but I've seen you leave with less honesty. Cherry lies, rimmed in red, sweet for a moment, sour when it spreads. You held my waist like you meant it tonight, but I know your hands forget my first lie. Still I let you say it again, because cherry lies go down smooth at 2 a.m. I'm not looking for truth in a room like this, just a name to forget with a borrowed kiss. You gave me both and I played along, knowing exactly where this ends and how wrong. The lights came on, you didn't look back. I walked home slow, heels loud on cracked cement. I won't call you, I won't cry, but if you lie again, I'll probably say yes next time. You want something easy, but easy never stays. You hold your love like coins and spend it in cheap ways. You want a girl who waits with hands behind her back, but I come with thunder and you're not built for that. You call it too much, I call it mine. I don't do half love, I don't do time. You're not ready for the cost of wanting someone like me. You want the fire, but not the heat. You want the lips, but not the teeth. You're not ready for the cost, so don't say you are. You think silence makes you deeper, but you're just out of depth. You only feel alive when you starve out what's left. You wear control like cologne, but the sand fades fast. You're talking cold commands, but I don't break like glass.
so don't say you are. You're sure you're not ready for the cost of love that doesn't bend. I burn through comfort, I don't pretend. You want the spark, but not the flame. You want the kiss, but not the name. You're not ready for the cost, and now it's too late.
Saw you near the bakery one night. Same walk, same jacket. You look like the part of my life I stopped explaining. I didn't slow down, but I didn't speed up either. Just held my breath until the corner. 2 blocks away, you're still here like a memory. Didn't wave, didn't stare, but I know you saw. Right through someone, I wonder if you were looking through me or for me. I could have crossed the street, could have said something soft. But some things age better quiet. 2 blocks away, you still here like a memory. Didn't wave, didn't stare, but I know you saw. Where we used to speak, the light turned green, the world moved. We didn't just walk away. Funny how we passed like strangers through places
Lights still flicker in the hallway. Your jacket's still on the hook. Remote under the couch, TV set to your playlist still looping. I vacuumed, took out trash, wrap, folded sheets. Didn't touch the side you slept on. Nothing moved, but everything shifted. You're gone, and somehow this place got louder. You left your charger plugged in. I left your text unread. We're both pretending this is clean. I eat at the counter now. Can't sit where you used to. That chair has a weight I can't carry. Nothing moved, but everything shifted. You're gone, and somehow this place got louder. No fight, no slam, no light drawn. Just the air changing shape when you didn't walk in. It's not that you left, it's how I stayed exactly where I was and still lost you.
Didn't reach for the closet, just grab what was already on the floor. Felt like less than deciding. Collar still bent from the last time it was yours. Scent almost gone, but the way the shoulder sat still felt too familiar. Didn't plan to wear it, didn't want to feel anything, but it zipped me back into a room that doesn't exist now. Stay in your shirt, not for memory, not for warmth. It just fit the silence better than anything else. Cuffs still frayed, button cracked, nothing new, but standing still in it made the whole apartment tilt just slightly. Could've changed, could've stepped outside, but that would've meant admitting you took something when you left. Stay in your shirt, not for memory, not for warmth. It just fit the silence better than anything else. Try music, try light, try walking around, but the shirt was the only thing that didn't ask what came next. Didn't cry, didn't speak, didn't move, just stayed long enough for morning to look away.
You said you were just passing through, but you stood too long at the edge. You said a name too easily, like it hadn't been in your bed. I don't need a photograph, I don't need a date or a time, just the way you changed your breath when you fed me the line. Say it was nothing, say it like you said her name. Soft but just too clean, like it didn't carry shame. Say it was nothing, but say it looking in my eyes. If you flinch, you know it's a lie. You always hated drama, but now your silence screams. You dress your guilt and patience and think that clears the scene. I don't need a full confession, just the echo in your tone. Every word you don't repeat tells me more than what you own. Say it was nothing, say it like you said her name. Soft but just too clean, like it didn't carry shame. Say it was nothing, but say it looking in my eyes. If you flinch, you know it's a lie. You said you never felt a thing, but your heartbeat knew her skin. So tell me once and mean it wrong, so I can finally let it in. Say it was nothing, and say it slow, not sweet. Say it like you're proud of it, then watch me leave my seat. Say it was nothing, I'll let you play your part. But if you blink, you don't get my heart.
Thread between your breath and mine, cut too thin to call it time. Door unlocked by skin, not key. You said alone, but didn't mean me. Wasn't cold, still came. Wasn't welcome, still stayed. Intrusions don't ask, they bloom like fire in places untouched. It needs gone higher. Don't blame the dark when it knew the way. I didn't enter, you just didn't say stay away. Quiet house, loud scent, mine left open unbent. Pulled back
walked away like it was routine, like I was one more undone scene. You said it's better this way, but you didn't dare to stay. You touched my shoulder on your way out, like I was some old shame to wipe down. You left the light on in the hole, as if that made it kind at all. And I sat still like stone. You never asked if I was home. You wanted clean, not truth, but I know exactly what you do. If you wanted to break me, you should've looked me in the eyes. Don't dress a knife in silence and call it being wise. If you needed to destroy me, you could've said it clear. Instead you left like thunder that was too afraid to hear. You said you're not the villain, just someone who outgrew the war. But you started it with softness and left your ruins at my door. You call it honest timing, I call it cowardice and gold. You handed me the silence like it was something I could hold. But you don't get the quiet now, not after what you've done. You took the best of me, then ran before the sun. If you wanted to break me, you should've looked me in the eyes. Don't dress a knife in silence and call it being wise. If you needed to destroy me, you could've said it clear. Instead you left like thunder that was too afraid to hear. I would've stood still if you screamed it out, but you whispered you're leaving like you wanted me to doubt. If you wanted to break me, you should've made it loud. Don't walk out with mercy and leave me bleeding proud. If you needed to destroy me, say it like you meant to die. But you left me like a secret, you were too ashamed to try. The needle hums, the record spins, the night drips slow, the sound begins. The lobby lights are soft and low, the chairs are still, the voices go. Your hand rests quiet on the seat. The air feels warm, the world discreet. Vinyl in the lobby plays through the night, through silver haze. Even when the dawn feels near, this old song will keep us here. The dust still floats in
just let the record spin. Vinyl in the lobby plays through the night, through silver haze. Even when the dawn feels near, this old song will keep us here. The needle hums, the record spins, the night drifts slow, the sound begins.